Yes.
All I took from that segment is that we could have had Doja content in multi.
Yeah, I know, right? God.
Oh my lord! I bet.
Damn it.
Dude, I bet he wears a Speedo.
That's it. Nobody. Oh man,
I bet he wears a Speedo.
I would sit by the pool all day with a towel covering my waist. It is going to be Gamer Legion that now nobody likes, thanks to Yanko. But they're going to be going up against Faze on Mirage. We'll see if they can pull off a crazy upset. And Faze has not looked the Faze of the Grand Slam run that we've seen all year. They have looked off as of late.
Yeah, I don't think it's any red flags just yet, but certainly their campaign in Pro League was
It's a yellow
shaky,
flag.
Yeah. Okay, we'll start there. Yeah, like
it's not full greens.
It's not like you can't swim at all. It's kind of like be cautious when you're in the water type flag.
Yeah, there might be a few sharks. There might be Doja in the water.
Doja in the water. Now that's a Baywatch episode.
I am into it.
Twist is inside the bomb site with dualies boosted up on the box. He probably needs a little bit of a distraction at the very least. Kerrigan's going to check middle, try to line up the headshot. Rops is going to finish it off. Now he just needs to pull them towards Kerrigan's Twist dualies, who's got the first, and one more 8-core to find inside the bomb site. This is well managed from Faze. Should be no problem from here, and indeed Faze is going to win nice.
If there's ever been dualies I believe in, Jason, it's Twist that would hold them. Okay, I'm just saying. He's already got 2 kills.
At least had a good duelie round during
doesn't matter. Twist is Twist, okay?
Right.
That's just, right?
We'll let that happen, yeah.
Yeah, you know, one of them's a Canadian, and that makes him better by an infinite amounts.
Okay,
yes.
Interesting.
Glad we all agree. See, look, you even got the assist on that one, Jason.
Missed a round of Faze.
Yeah, good start. They'll take the 1-0 leads. Twists with perhaps a different hair color for every event, although it's just Malta, so he didn't have time to change it for this one.
Gotcha, yeah.
That's why he still has the pink, but make no stink. Actually, it does kind of stink here today in Malta, but either way, 1-0.
A solid 1-0 as well. Nobody goes down. So unarmored Glocks for Gamer Legion side of things. Yeah, the A-core conversation is interesting. Obviously, I think for me the big breakout was the initial Flashpoint season when he's playing with Madlines. And had some really cool games there and a really cool tournament there in a victory, but I think stylistically it feels like, you know, they talked about, Maniac mentioned like the noob stomping to get his stats up and everything like that. I think it's more, I think part of that, or like the big reason for that is just like the decision making that he goes through is not going to do anything great for you against the best teams in the world. I think that's where it falls flat. He's got the skills, just not always in the best position, maybe over peaking, maybe getting a bit too crazy for the players they're going to punish you. Yeah. Arrogant goes down, Twist handles business, and it's 2-0.
2-0 indeed, both at the B side of the map, which is interesting to note as well. No bomb plants on that, so Gamer Legion now will be ready for the 3rd round bye. They'll start to bring out some AK-47s and see what they can try and open up against Faze, who presumably will be more ready for a standard default execution from a T side this round.
Yeah, I wonder if they know what to expect.
It's easy, like if a team has a really cool strategy up their sleeve that might catch you off here and there, but it's easy to overthink these situations as well. You're better to play standard positions and try and adapt, if anything.
You're right, at least. It looks like they're lining up for an execute. Good double nade down the A ramp. It made them very, very confused, and Faze is right up in their face. There's no execute this round because 4 players have gone down quickly. Good response from A-Core, but 1v3 left to play.
Saw he got on with 1, but that's all he could do. And you're right, A-Core having to backtrack on this to go 1-on-3. Bomb down outside of A. They're not going to try and hold that position on the Faze side. They're going to play a little bit more disciplined, back off of it. A-Core's not even going to go for it, interestingly enough. He's rotating around the other direction. Minute 15. Molotov down on the corpses, so they'll get cremated. And A-Core's going to go for the either most incredible flank in the world or a save with this AK. Looking back toward Catwalk, maybe try and pick one through connector, but not looking too aggressive in this round at this point. So a pretty standard 3-0 start so far. Twists in window. If it goes up the ladder though, this could be a free kill. Twist's gonna have to be aware of this. Vent's not popped out though. That's the issue.
That's the signal. He's like, I'll know if someone's gonna come vents, although A-Core could just peek straight down if he got close enough, but chooses not to make that decision, doesn't want to give up the sound cue. Makes things easy for Twist. A nice headshot at the end of the round. His only kill, Rops with 3, working with Rain in tandem to just demolish a ramp. 3-0.
The starts that Faze would have wanted, an aggressive start as well from the CT side. So never mind sitting back and waiting for defaults and adapting. They just go straight to it. Let's just take them with our skill. Rops has plenty of that. There's no question about it. One of the most talented riflers in the game. That said, you've got Deagles against you right now that you might want to be a little bit careful about.
Yeah, gotta be cautious. They can turn the tides if need be. Brokey inside the window. Robson con. Twist ready to peek off contact from Catwalk as well. Brokey's gonna be smoked off for the moment.
Didn't try to body block that either. He was just like, yeah, whatever, I'll get out of the way and throw one back of my own. Whoa!
There's that.
Takes out Robs.
Yeah, there's that dirty dig we just mentioned. They can be dangerous. Robs found out. The rest of Faze is gonna back away. They don't want to lose a whole lot on this mid fight against the Deagles. Let them struggle to commit to a bomb site, struggle to use utility and make progress and gain control. Kerrigan's just chilling up at the B platform. He's in a good position because it looks like Gamer Legion is going to rotate right back at him.
Who's Adam?
And Eve. That Adam.
Oh, okay, that right, yeah. Twist's holding off the catwalk position. We're going to call from Kerrigan momentarily. He needs a bit of support because they're running out. Oh, Kerrigan didn't peek fast enough. Twist got tickled. He didn't like that too much. Turn around. Kerrigan's got the kill. He'll follow it up with a third. And it's just so he left.
Yeah, you're expecting the full-blown like execute, right? You're expecting them to kind of run and try and actually jump out the window when you're in that position. The fact that he stopped and fought might have been a little sketchy, but Kerrigan was always going to be there to pick up the pieces. Quad kill at the end of the day for Kerrigan, and Faze have a quad round lead.
Quad round lead. I like that. Okay, fair enough. Four-wheel drive.
Exactly. All wheels spinning.
Yeah, like a little Suzuki carry. Without a diff lock.
Well, the first gun round that Gamer Legion had with the full buy, they tried to line up just an A execute and obviously got absolutely destroyed by an aggressive push down A ramp from Rain and Rops. This time they're going to spread out more and default heavy. Opening kill. Twist goes down in Halls.
Yeah, that's not ideal. Halls as well, that's weird because Twist has been B for most of this half. A core takes out Kerrigan, and it's now going to be a 4-on-3 in favor of Gamer Legion. 5 on, sorry, yep, maths.
It's okay.
It's difficult.
Two-man lead for Faze. Brokey is still inside the B bomb site with the op. Rops is in ladder room, and Rain is going to have a lot of pressure put on him. Rops needs to peek out to cover Con. Rain's going to try and find some safety, but it's not there. It's not there because there's 3 choke points that are wide open.
Shot back. Time's got a helping hand in all of this, but Rops does take him down. Bomb's going to be planted. Isaac looking to get the first T-sided round in this half. There's still 2 to find, though, and it's 2 very potent players. Rops on the rifle. Brokey on the AW plea, and it's going to be absolutely that. Brokey flashing in his teammate. Around the corner he goes. Easy first. Free peek on the second. Wasn't quite ready for that because he actually overstepped the mark a little bit on the first one. So it took him a bit longer to hit that shot. Brokey's going to go on the AK. Plenty of money. Tries to go up above, but look who's there. It's A-Core, 4-1.
Actually, I think Rain would have been able to handle that, but he took a little bit longer on that first blind kill than he would have liked. If you get that one clean, I think he spent like maybe 2 or 3 more bullets than he really wanted to. Might have been able to transition over and get ready for the follow-up peek.
Rops, not Rain, but yes.
Yes, Rops, excuse me.
I got you. That's what I'm here for, just to hold your hand.
Got each other's backs on that one. Nice shot from A-Core at the end, nice and easy, over the top of the smoke, and FaZe is going to rebuy into the round.
So with that, phonetically, that is one of the most interesting looking names I've ever seen. Sui? Siu. Sai.
I'm gonna say Sui.
Sui or
I was
Sai,
gonna go with.
but yeah. Okay. Smokes down both sides of the connector.
That's a really mean name for casters. It's very selfish. Twist has the first kill on Catwalk. Kerrigan is going to hold down the fort. Yep. And now a 5-on-3 in the favor of Faze. And the hit has been mostly stalled out, but with smokes down, they might be able to find some space. Good headshot from Kerrigan. Using those smokes very wisely.
Shot out. Kios is going to find Kerrigan again. He and A-Core are left to try and fight this one back. Bomb is still in the possession of Kios, but he's got to find an opening, and he can't quite do that. Smoke's now gone. They have both sides of the site covered. They're going to rotate off this, though. They're actually going to go back toward the apartments instead and try and flush this whole play so that they can't rotate back off of it, so that if they try and buy time and space, it's confirmed as to what their plan is. And the smokes go down on the doorway. That will at least tell them inside of the kitchen that they are still very much there. And much like the Maritimes, it's a bit of a kitchen party right now because there's 3 players waiting inside to peek through, and Brokey's one of them. A-Core the last alive again, but this time with a much taller task in front of him, and Rops has found the kill.
Yeah, they can't string 2 together. And they also, I mean, Kerrigan just shuts him down inside the bomb site. That's a great defense. So who cares at the end of the day if he falls? The only player from Faze to go down, and Gamer Legion going to take a timeout and talk things over. They're right on the edge on if they can force up into this. I am and Suhi can pick up AK-47s. Kiaz, Isaac, and Acor a little bit more on the struggle bus in terms of their economy, right down around $3,000. So they want to talk things over, figure out how they want to move forward and progress. I think, if anything, they drop down to Deagles and some Tech 9s, wait around to get back into the buying. They do have the full losing bonus in this next round that they'll get.
Just with a lovely gap in the smoke, but not going to be enough for the round. And Faze right back to winning after just dropping the single round. So apparently chat very much likes Sui.
Suhi?
Oh, they love him. He's their favorite. And more than Hooksy, I would say. I think he's got more fans.
Does he have an emote?
Well, that's a good point. Doesn't really count unless
Doesn't have an emote, does he?
Yeah, no. So get wrecked.
Sorry, man.
Get out of the server.
I don't make the rules.
Bring back Doja. I'm
Going with I'm? I was just one of that. Is it I'm or I am?
Nah, it's I'm.
I'm.
Oh, it could be I am, and he's abbreviated it. Yeah, just to confuse us. Sure, why not?
No apostrophe there.
No, that would be I am then, not I am. I'm going with I'm.
Okay.
Because I'm the one in control of the microphone, Jason. Hey!
Well done. Brokey's got a deep angle at the op. Oops, saw half the body, but didn't pull the trigger. That's Isaac, who's just going to say, nope, I don't want to mess with that whatsoever. Ooh, good shot from Kiaz. Kerrigan on catwalk, though, is going to spot one jumping up. A little bit of utility can come out. There's the peek from Rops. He can only get the one, but cleaned up by Kerrigan's nade. And now they've got mid control, and now they've got bomb control, and Brokey's got a good angle.
Let's see if he can play with it. It's going to be a shot from Brokey. Rotates over, no question. The angle was in favor. It's 6-1 now for Faze. And the Latvian looking lovely this morning. Things didn't seem too
Okay.
jovial, I guess, on Faze. Even talking to them last week, they seemed a little more, I don't know if tired's the right word, but just not quite as friendly as...
Didn't seem their normal Faze selves.
No, they didn't. And then that's before the loss, obviously, that they sustained to...
The conversation they've always had is kind of like making sure they're building up at the right time. Oh, Rops has made the jump up on top. Acor trades it immediately. Nice quick shot. That should negate most of the aggression. Although Twist is going to go check and clear underpass. He can get creative. He sees nothing and doesn't want to challenge any more than that. Kerrigan pushing B is going to find Isaac. He's got Brokey in support if he were to go down, but Kerrigan gives them a man advantage.
Let's see if they can pull that man advantage into another win. Chalk up another one in the W. Smoke will go high for Acor, cover off bottom side of the connector. When it does, oh, excuse me, that was going to go even further than that. My bad on the lineup. That's going to go to the top of the connector. There it is. Look at that. Thanks, cameraman, for proving everyone that I'm wrong. Speaking of I'm.
Not like you needed any help from him.
No, I didn't. You know, I do that pretty well on my own. 3 players together, holding hands. Skip to Malou, my darling. But get battered by Brokey.
I was going to say, they're about to skip to Brokey's Lou right here. Turning the corner, Brokey, quick shot. There goes Kiaz. He's going to stay up, fakes the drop down, trying to pull Acor out into the open, freezes him. Kerrigan's there with utility. Little Nate is going to come out. Goes a little bit deep, but still chunks down Acor just a bit, and Kerrigan's ready for support on catwalk.
Brokey's backed it off. They're going to jump through the smoke, so Kerrigan, oh dear, he's got the nade out, not the gun. You need a gun, sir. You need to shoot them. That's how you stop them. That's how you shut them down. Twist shows us how, but Brokey's got the other on to I'm. It's 7-1.
Yeah, nice job. Good job from Brokey, just staying alive, making it really, really difficult. Kerrigan gets caught without the gun in hand, but no great damage done. 6-round lead for Faze, heading into round number 9. The initial kill, the jump up, at a very important trade. Ooh, inside the air as well. Good tracking from Acor. And Kiaz takes the shot. Back to mostly pistols for Gamer Legion. One hero AK-47 on Kiaz. That's going to be in Palace. Deep nades from Faze in middle. Shifts Suri down to 80 HP. Rops on top of the bench now as well. They're just being aggressive. They're just finding like cheeky angle. Oh, this is awkward. That's so awkward.
That is, yeah, a little bit awkward, but you know what? We'll let it happen. Just look away.
Kerrigan might be dead.
That some sort of syncopation in the shots there that made that sound like the fastest AK I've ever heard in my life. Sue's got 2, baby, and it's going to be down to just Brokey. We might have a second round as well for Gamer Legion. Brokey trying to slide around past the murder hole. Will spot out Acor, puts a bit of damage through the wall. Knew he had it too, so he switches over to the Deagle. As the bomb goes down, he's going to arrive at B, but can't find a shot onto Sui.
Man, Kerrigan never expected that little piece of movement from Sui. That was amazing. That was such a good round from him. Tech 9 kill onto Rops being aggressive, coming through the smoke. Rops didn't expect that either, so a little bit of trickery from Sui nets them a great round. Triple kill for him.
Not bad.
Jumping up into the window and through the vent as soon as he finds the kill onto Rops. He got there with some speed and some pace.
Good movement. Not bad at all. Acor turned into an acorn. Uselessly dropped onto the ground by Rops. Brokey's gonna back off of this smoke position right now as I'm looking toward the smoke. This is a great game for names.
I know. Hey, why not? Things are getting weird. I'm into connector.
I mean, getting weird. I've been weird since this morning.
Brokey. Oh, can't flick down in time. Good shooting from Ime. And it's Rops and Rain. Left in the A bomb site, Twist and Kerrigan over towards B, and we're into a 4-on-4 scenario. Kerrigan and Twist have done a great job at the B bomb site, though, which is where the bomb is heading right now on Isaac and Kiaz.
Kiaz, Isaac starting their way in. Bomb is then going to be joined as well by Sui. And I'm still stuck in smoke, so see if they can get him back over as he waits inside a connector for the rotation. Wants to cut them off. Molotovs toward the van. Kerrigan spotting the first. No mistake on it. 15 HP. Has to be extremely careful. But it's Twists that's there. He doesn't need to be careful. He can be daring and menacing. He's got 100 HP still. Doesn't win out the duel, though. It's Sui that gets him down. And with Rain tagged up, oh, Kerrigan's going to slide the right way and take out the round. It's 8-2.
Yeah, I think the B bomb site access is pretty well closed from Faze. I think they've shown great things in these first 10 rounds of this half to persuade Gamer Legion perhaps to just not go there for the rest of the half, because Kerrigan and Twist are having no issues whatsoever. 6-round lead. You're exactly right. Sui does tag up Rain, but Kerrigan takes the opportunity to swing to the left and find an easy kill. Up in Brokey's hands still, up in hands of Acor as well. It's 7 frags to lead the way for Gamer Legion. That's on Sui.
Rob's trying to slide out and be a menace inside of the smoke. Remember, our next matchup on this stream is NIP versus Astralis. And whoever brings the best device might win that one. Rob's gonna take out Ime. Blinded up by it, he's able to fall off because no further aggression. Rain spots down through A main, and it's Isaac that's going to take the shots.
And clearing out mid, getting that aggressive and finding a kill also allows everyone to rotate back towards the A bomb site just at the perfect moment to challenge this hit that's going to come in. Sui finds a great headshot. Entrance onto Brokey, but Rain's shifted up the ladder and coming through the smoke. Kiaz gets nothing done. Twist is here to hold on as well, and him and Rain shut it all down.
Acor left alone again, all by his lonesome. Does find Arpies. So he's on the move toward middle. Smoke still in the way of the vision toward the site. He's going to Molotov off the other direction. That'll mask the fact that he's jumping through, but that's all been heard. And Kerrigan has absolutely no issue with it.
No issue at all. 3 players survive. Outside of the rounds that Gamer Legion have won, they have not been able to kill more than 2 players in a round against Faze. They have not been able to find that 3rd player ever in a single round. Timeout taken from Gamer Legion. Their second, as they want to talk things over. They called it in the first gun round, right? It was like an execute, or looked like it was going to be an execute towards the A bomb site. We haven't actually seen like that full set piece come in. Faze got aggressive and shut it down before they could even line up utility and actually go for it.
Yep.
And Gamer Legion haven't really called it another time.
No, you're right. That was, that's kind of what I was getting at, is that, you know, FaZe might sit back and see what executions come at them and adapt, because obviously in an event like this, you've just come out of Pro League. You have 32 teams here. You're never going to know who to prep for.
And in BO1s, it's hard to know which map it's going to come down to.
100%. You just can't. You can have all the analysts and coaches in the world. You'll never have all of the prep available to you. And that's why we often talk about dark horses in these situations, which is why I thought FaZe would play it pretty standard. But you're right. They're just like, nah, no respect. Get in there.
Here we go. Not necessarily an execute, so to speak, but I mean, they're going to go for a Halls pop. Sui's got smoke, flash, Molotov. Akor's going to chuck one out. AK-47 on him, but it's these three players coming at Twist that are the main prong of the attack. Oh, they're just going to walk out. It's contact.
Kio's already above it. It is contact, but they made noise now. They'll drop down. Pink hair don't care. Twist's gonna swing out, but he gets taken down by none other than our Lord and Savior Sui, who's gonna get the shot back, and that gives them a chance as I'm is heading toward the site. It's the bomb for Sui, though, who's already planted, and it's going back on the attack. He knows Brokey's inside a connector. He saw that smoke thrown. He can now go aggressive as well. Smoke's still in play, and he could tuck himself in and become a real problem in this 2-on-2.
Starting to see why the chat loves Sui. This is another great sequence out of him. He had 3 kills in the previous round to help them get their last round on the board. This one's great to put him in a 2-on-2 post plant. Im's been spotted, and he's got Rops. Good shot there. Kerrigan now, how are you going to manage this? Because Sui's going to help protect, and he doesn't even need him. Im is going to get the both final kills in a 3rd round for Gamer Legion.
Solid work, has to be said. Twist's only good for 1 in that shadow position as he overshot on the first.
That's Sui that puts him down at the headshot angle, right?
Man, so solid.
He was lining up for another one. This is a great round from Sui and a great round from Im. They combine for all 5 kills.
Sui the solid. Sui the soldier.
Look at the money for Faze. It's not pretty. 2 pistols and a FAMAS. All up in the hands of Brokey still is a nice addition to have. No one's heading up catwalk quite yet, but Sui's behind the smoke, so is Akor, and they're going to start shifting into that direction. Brokey's giving it up.
Yeah, he's going to get off of it. Twist's still here with the Deagle. He's been pretty dynamic in his positioning. Sui already on the approach, already around the corner, trying to find him. Sui inside of the site as well.
Oh, that's a good find from Kioz. He just hopped up a ramp and took a duel into the bomb site. That's a good duel to win against Rops. He had 1 of the 2 pistols. Brokey's op still not able to be put into play. Kerrigan's FAMAS not really getting a whole lot of action either.
I'm in connector. He's going to try and work out with the AK, but Brokey already has Sui down. Rain sneaks out, and Im gets taken out of this round as Rain is not done there. He'll peek toward him. Didn't catch the player toward Tetris, though.
Yeah, I was going to say he didn't spot that shift, so he's going to rotate into the bomb site itself, and Kioz has a little bit of an off angle that he could challenge at. There's Molotov. Twist is going to move out of the way. Flames don't tickle him at all. Actually, they do, excuse me, down to 69.
I'm surprised. Ooh, tickled to 69. That sounds kind of weird. Twist's backing off of the angle. Can't find the shot. Does do a bit of damage, but I'm surprised he didn't get away sooner because, yeah, the tick of damage reveals his position. The Deagle can't win out the exchange. Kio's just walking in, but that's why they go for the trade. Akor is caught out, though, by Kerrigan, and the bomb does go down. It's just Isaac left with 7 seconds. It's going to be 10-3.
Yeah, nothing to do. Not the worst thing in the world for Isaac as well. He's got 1,700 in the bank, and he's got armor and an AK-47, so he's plenty of money to replenish his grenades. If they want to buy here, they can. Again, right on the edge, but it's all about how comfortable Gamer Legion is feeling with being at 3 at the moment. Akor can pick up an AK-47. Sui could get an AK or go down to the Galil if he wants full nades. And we are going to get a buy to Gamer Legion in round 14.
So Faze hold on to that one as well. Rops trying to get aggressive and made caught out for it. Twists. He realizes there's a lot more activity there than he was anticipating. Tries to back away. Akor's got a great headshot angle, but he baits out a shot from it, and that'll subside that attack. But this is the dynamic defense right now. Twist back at B. Was connector. Oh my goodness, Sui.
He's a beast.
And chopped Sui.
Yeah, he's hitting some great shots at the moment. The one X factor in this round at the moment will hold the phone because they're attacking the B bomb site. Rain's pushed up in Palace. That's what I was going to say. It's shrinking the map a little bit, gets them a lot of information, a lot of safety if they head towards A, but Kerrigan can't hold on to the B bomb site, so they might just grab the bomb and head in that direction. Brokey's got one trying to flank him out. We know Brokey can create things out of nothing, but that's too much of an ask. So 4th round for Gamer Legion, and that's all the money for FaZe. Rops has the most at 1,500. They really need this rifle on Rain.
If I'm gets the kill, it would be a team ace in the round. Rain at 8 and 3, looking like a 10-4 score. As we'll head into round 15, he wants to save this M4 because the money is just, well, it's just not there, Jason.
It's just not there.
Sort of like my dad.
And your money. All tied up in race cars.
Race car, singular, okay? If it were plural, I would definitely be filing for bankruptcy by now. Let's get that straight.
I like that they're hunting. I like that Gamer Legion and Sui are still just trying to say, you know what, let's get every advantage we can to get that 5th in the last one. We're gonna need it. We're gonna need it, and Rain, he survives. Good double kill at the end of the day. So 1 M4 is brought into this round. Rops is gonna pick up a FAMAS with no head armor. Everyone else is, you know, scraps. Actually, excuse me, Rain does drop a FAMAS. So they go light on utility to get a 3rd rifle on the board. FaZe does. Not a bad half for Gamer Legion, all things considered. This was what, a 7-1 run to start things out. They've never won 2 rounds in a row.
No.
But if they can get to 5, that's not a terrible outcome, all things they consider that they've gone through in this half.
Rain already pushing up the underpass position. Look at Isaac, he's ready. Oh, baby, he hit the second one. Poor old Twists never saw it coming. Rain's able to respond. So that'll give some position back. Bomb's outside Horseshoe. Rain's gonna back away though. No need to overcommit on that fight. In fact, juggles the guns back. So look at that. What a teammate. What a teammate. Hey, there's an M4 and B, boys. Come get it. See if anyone's gonna shuffle. It's gonna be Kerrigan that does. He'll head that direction with his Deagle and grab the M4. Well played, Rain.
Juggling used to be easy in 1.6. Now
yes.
it's more of a labored task now. So yeah.
Well, because yeah, it was a lot easier to throw, but also the quick switching mechanic has changed a lot of it.
Yeah. I was just making a joke.
Yeah, well, hey, do you remember when guns used to stay on the ground from round to round in like 1.3 when the game first was out?
No.
When like DE Tire was still a map? Like you could literally just like...
Do I look like someone who played DE Tire?
Yes, you do. Because you look DE tired to me.
Okay, fair play.
But you could juggle all the guns back to spawn and just have like a massive amount of guns and never have to buy. And then they realized, wait a minute, this defeats the purpose. And they fixed that pretty quick.
Well, Rain is going to back off. Had a deep angle. This is a slow readjustment across the map. So Im's in a good position to lurk in middle and cut things off. Kerrigan, Rain's going to have to hustle back. He might be out of position. Kerrigan's going to have to hold on longer than he would probably like from Catwalk with no utility. And this is like pretty much full-blown contact. There's the first flashbang. Kerrigan now knows what's coming. Rain has just arrived, but Kerrigan needs this kill. He can't get it.
Oh, and Sui, he nails it. Rain's got the shot back on him, but Kiosk causes chaos. It's going to be a nade inside, and he's going to burn Rops as well. Bomb goes down, and oh, look at the rotation. I'm walking out from Murder Hole, catches out Brokey. 10-5 at half.
Actually pretty pleased with the Gamer Legion. That last round in particular in the first half, the T-round they put together was wonderfully organized. It was like great timings, great positioning, great decision to drop a lurker in there, hit the B bomb site. Everything worked out perfectly for him.
I'm with the dualies. Gonna wait it out. They jump in, and I'm with one. Chaos with the other. And it's time to double. Can't find the triple on it, but Sui will find out. Robs and Kerrigan. Sui 2K showing up.
Yeah, I'll tell you what. This could actually sneakily turn into a very dangerous map for FaZe, all things considered. Sui's starting to warm up and heat up into this game. He's starting to look really good, hit some Chris shots. We saw the same thing out of Im in a round or two. But also Acor as an Opera, who we haven't really had to talk a whole lot about in that first half. He's only got 8 kills. He's one of those players, if he just kind of catches fire and some momentum with the op, he very much plays with that kind of momentum, and he can take over a half of Counter-Strike before you know it. FaZe have got to be careful going into that first gun round, or else they've got a game in their hands early in the RMR.
Yeah, which would be a shocker, but yeah.
We know there's going to be a couple throughout the RMR. I can't remember the last time we've had like an RMR or major qualifier where there weren't some really surprising upsets that made things get interesting.
I agree with that, but I think with FaZe right now, the way things have been going, I don't know, like this is going to start to play in their mind a bit in the long run. Not as an individual loss, but just with everything that's been going against them lately.
Yeah, I'm sure FaZe feel like a lot of things have been going against them this year.
Yeah, it's sarcasm, Jason.
That was sarcasm. Thank you.
All right, I was ignoring.
Clicking in.
First. Well, no, it's just typically, you know. Anyway, it's fine. Don't worry about it.
What a read from Acor. Up middle, flanking around. He's actually being flanked as well by Twist, but Kia's going to hold on to a ramp. Acor's going to turn and find that kill. Good trades to try and start making a step towards the A bomb site, but it's a man disadvantage. Oh, okay. Take that back.
Oops. It's like gapping that smoke. He's going to go for the M4. There's one on the wall. Surely he picked it up by now, but he's still holding on. Okay, no, he has swapped it over. And it's Brokey with the still on the Deagle at 8 HP, but the bomb...
Yeah, he tapped it and got off because the smokes were going to clear, and Faze have no idea what's happening, and they want to address Acor. They know he was in T-spawn. Kerrigan's actually jiggling at A ramp, which is why Brokey has stopped, and he's just watching Palace, because Kerrigan said he's not flanking here.
The Rops, though, he's going to clear CT here, and without any more smokes, that's going to be huge.
Sui doesn't know.
Yeah, because if he clears this, that takes half the battle of utility out of it. Rops has the kill, but they found the other two, and now they know where Rops is. So bomb does still get dropped as Isaac comes out from the connector, and you're absolutely right. 3 seconds, save the M4. Mighty Rops, as Isaac trying to chase him down, will not get the angle wide enough. Oh, if he had ran straight through, he might have been able to pre-fire that on an MP9.
That flank from Acor is the winning recipe. They really needed that. That kind of insurance policy of being up in Palace and just ready to pounce whenever. Kerrigan might have called it. They might have believed he maybe rotated back towards middle once his position was known, but either way, good job from Gamer Legion. Smart plays, smart rotations, and they stalled the round out. Robs gets no bonus money. He does have an M4 and head armor. Let's see what he can create with it. 4 Deagles. In case Robs can find a kill, those Deagles can start using the gaps and see if you can find something more.
Acor looking for the shots then. Smoke already down. He looks above and then throws a chunky nade.
That's good chip damage. Really good chip damage.
That was like an IKEA meatball. I'm going to take out Robs. What are you going to do?
I just wanted to... the world knows Italian meatballs are better than Swedish meatballs, right?
I don't know. Are they? Personally, I think my meatballs are pretty good.
They're not bad.
It's about the only thing I know how to cook.
Isaac gonna shift over to Catwalk. Acor looking for anyone to jump up into the window. Brokey's at top mid with Twists. M4 is still in play for Faze.
I'm with the shot.
And they need mistakes. They need peaks right now. They did get one at the end. Only 2 kills for Faze in the round. And here comes a buy from Faze. Rops at 3,500 due to surviving after the round ended previously. 2-round lead for Faze. No op on Acor just yet.
No, not at all. See if that is something that they need to get underway here. The Brokey op is certainly in play. Molotovs both directions, A main, Brokey sliding. He'll take down Chaos, gets tagged to 48, doesn't matter, got the opener. Acor wants to make amends with this. He's going to incendiary close, force Twist to move, and when he does, he'll try and fight him. Twist stays in the corner, though. That didn't land. Twist, my goodness.
Oh, no. I can't believe that Acor's not able to clear that out. That's actually a good play otherwise, but the Molotov just never, ever spreads far enough. It's not the end of the world. There's no punish off the back of it from Twist. And Acor's also gotten away, so he's not going to be caught by any kind of weird timing, forgetting that someone could be that close, or not realizing that someone could be that close. Very passive from Faze off that opening kill. They're more than content to just chill and wait.
I'm just going to spot one. That's back toward top middle at boxes. Twists now looking for a gap in smoke that doesn't really exist. Rain. First toward connector, and it's Sui and I'm with a good crossfire on this. Rain's gonna have a tough time getting through that doorway. Smoke will take one of the 2 out of it, but they have to play it right. They have to push through. He does. He's gonna get taken down by Rops, though. Instead, Acor, good hold. Finds Rops at Palace. Dude, that's where the shot came from. Twist pops out to take him out of the equation, though. And it's just Isaac left, and he's rotating through CT. He's doing it rather slowly as well, all things considered. Bomb's going down, and he's a bit slow to get there with Vox Eminor on his gun.
Oh, that's a throwback.
Yeah.
Wow. All right.
Maybe if Valve stays consistent, we can get stickers of his own this time if they make it through this RMR.
Sponge fans and absolute having a party. 2-round lead, about to be 3. I don't know if it was Isaac or one of his teammates, but they said, bro, you ain't winning this. Back away, keep the weapon in hand. We'll see what Gamer Legion can put together in the next round because they're out of money very quickly. Early on, Faze have put him in a devastating position.
Terrorists win.
So 11-8 going into round 20. It's really tough for Gamer Legion. I think I might just want to save here and make sure you save as much as you can. Whatever is necessary, you save to get an Acor and AWP as soon as you possibly can in the next round. They're going to get 1,900 if they're to lose this one. AWP is still going to be right on the line if they want to go for it. I think only Krios would really be able to afford it to drop it over. Might cause some other problems. So Faze playing with a very strong economic advantage.
Bit of riff-raff from Rain in middle to see if he can find an opener.
Riff, raff, street rat.
Okay, didn't even know that was a song.
That's from Aladdin.
Okay, didn't even know that was a song. What's Aladdin? Is that a movie?
Stop.
I can show you the world.
Exactly.
Okay. That's not even Aladdin, is it?
Yes.
It's a whole new world. It's Aladdin. No, that's
the lyric in the song.
Little Mermaid, isn't it?
No. Maybe.
No, you're right. That is Aladdin. I'm thinking of. You want to think about?
Stop messing with me.
All right, sorry, dude. Childhood getting remixed.
Yeah,
over
stop
here.
messing with my Disney nostalgia. Kerrigan, Brokey, and Twist rotating back to the B-bomb site. It's Suhi and I'm inside the site. Isaac with the M4, still not finding anywhere to place himself to get involved in the action. This is the right call, though, for the moment at least.
Ooh, shot. Isaac. Take a damage. He'll drop. Kerrigan's got the kill. That's the opener they need to work into the site. The boost in the corner, though, they need to clear, and they don't. I'm going to let them go. This is interesting because now he's got patience that will prevail. Now they get the call, though, and staggered enough. They might get the kill. They ran out of ammo. That got awkward for a moment. Jason, who's the best secondary character, support character in a Disney movie? Like we're talking like Talk from Beauty and the Beast, Zazu from The Lion King.
Yeah, Zazu's legit. It's all the animals, right? It's like Apu the monkey from Aladdin.
Apu would be in there. Yep.
It's Lion King. It's what's the bird.
Yeah.
Zazu, I think
that's
it's
Zazu. I said that.
Actually, the baboon from Lion King is pretty legit as well.
Yeah. Wait, Timon and Pumbaa? Those guys could be in there.
It could be.
All right, it's like we got to go across the whole board of Disney movies. Who's the best? Like,
well, we've got a major qualifier on our hands as well. We could, you know, that could be a conversation for us between maps, privately.
major qualifier could be between the maps. Yes, I agree. 12-8 for Faze. Rain in toward connector. There's the Molotov that has now extinguished itself, and Rain will work toward the smoke, which has a bit more on it, about 5 or 6 seconds, but he's going to add another one to that spot. That'll give him some space.
Creeping up catwalk, Rops leading the way. Rain is going to join up with them. Twist and Kerrigan waiting in B halls. This is a bit of a change of speed as they have control of ladder room already. That's going to pull I'm over into markets to help defend the B bomb site, but all 5 players from Faze are here ready to hit. You have the op out on Acor, but they're not going anywhere close to it.
Shot at Acor. Easy peasy. Rain's gonna get I'm, but Isaac is gonna double up from the back of the bench. Still, though, a bit of stance. Problem is the bomb was dropped on catwalk. That's a long way to go to grab it because now the window can be covered off by Acor.
Oh my lord.
No.
That would have been a good kill to get. They're slowing down this plant. Okay, Twist is going to put it down right now. Kerrigan needs the internal timing. He's being flanked out by Kios. Twist is going to cross over. That should allow Kerrigan to address the situation. At least give it some thought. At least give it some thought, and he's got a headshot.
Kerrigan still trying to swing in on this. They've lost track of him. Suhi doesn't know he's here. Looks over, spots him. Gotta be traded. Not though. Twist trying to bait out some time. And Suhi again with a double is gonna make this now 12-9.
That's unbelievable. Well done from Suhi. Good double kill. Twist and Kerrigan can't get it done. Tough situation, but that's probably exactly what FaZe wanted. Get into the bomb site, get the bomb planted in a situation where they have to use all their resources to get back in. A chance to take all the guns away. Unfortunately, just some great play from Suhi.
Yeah.
3-round lead.
Super good right now.
Yeah, and Gamer Legion survived. They still have the op in the hands of Acor. He did find that one kill right when the execute happens. He picks him off. Brokey towards catwalk. Not having that AWP made things very difficult. Both remaining catwalk players are picked off from the player behind the bench, which is where the op could have really come in handy.
I'm still in the window waiting for the flames to extinguish. It's going to be Chaos getting up close this time. Similar to what we saw from FaZe in round 3. Kerrigan drops down. Acor nails the shot.
Oh, catwalk. Sui this time shut down entirely, but I'm is there with a crossfire, and he's got two.
He's got Twist and Brokey. Rain already made it into the window, but trying to bait out the shots. I'm gets caught on the reload, and Rain with that one's going to push all the way through. It's an AWP to stare his direction, though, and Acor reads that. It's all under Rops. We're looking at 12-10.
I'm telling you, I mentioned this game was going to get a little bit. This game could get a little bit scary with the way that Sui's playing. Another decent round versus him, setting up his teammate I'm with her double kill, but. You had an Acor with this op now being dynamic and then taking those deep peeks towards Catwalk in the previous round, now handling Rain's flank, attempted flank. I think Faze, I think they're gonna, I don't want to say like they're gonna struggle, but there's gonna be some real resistance to them closing this map out. Rops has one. Does he know there's a second on Catwalk? I don't believe so.
He's gonna check it though. He's gonna swing check it. Isaac was not ready for that at all. And now Rops has options. He just heard him toward the other side of the map. Bomb's still down. He's gonna go for the AWP to try and take that individual fight. But rather than go for the bomb, he's gonna catch him off. Oh, the vent wasn't blown out. The vent wasn't blown out. It's gonna deflect the bullet into little damage necessary. Chaos is able to close it.
Oh my lord, that's unbelievable. Yeah, they're even asking for HP. They didn't like that whatsoever. They didn't like that he survived. Rops thought he would have had that kill, was going to be able to clean it up with the Glock. That's a very valiant effort from Rops, but oh boy, Gamer Legion applying some pressure here to Faze.
If the vent were blown out, that's a win.
That's a round win. It's even a super cool decision-making, as we know from Rops in these clutch situations. He's so hard to keep track of. He's so hard to predict what's next. Kios might be thinking, he obviously thinks he could be flanking and pushing market. The option is there to also go pick up the bomb on Catwalk and disappear elsewhere. He could have paused with the op staring towards the A bomb site. That's a tough one. Kios with an opening kill in this round. That's Kerrigan to fall.
Yeah, this is able to push out, but Twist has the shot back onto him. Twist's gonna double. Maybe look for more as well in the smoke.
Bomb has been planted.
Acor. Rain. I was gonna say Acor angle, but Rain instead. Smoke was down. He couldn't find. He couldn't spot toward that sandwich position. So bomb planted, and Isaac and Acor looking to try and find their way back inside of the site. Smoke to make that more possible. Rain needs to hear this. He does. He's trying to play this smoke for his own favor. He's lost track of Isaac, though, and firing in. Acor's already got Brokey. They got to be careful here. This smoke's already down. It's going to be the knife instead. It's going to be the knife, but they got the defuse. It's 12-11.
He got that just in time. What a steal. What a round to take away from Faze. However, they're going to buy back up into it for sure. They know they got it down to just one player. They know the money, the economy is going to be very low after this buy. They know they're going to be missing some things. Acor is going to have to drop an M4. This is a timeout called by Faze. They're first. I don't think they like that they're getting this kind of resistance. I don't think they enjoy it whatsoever. And Acor in this second half, I think we said when they switched over that he'd been quiet in the first half. We hadn't had to say his name a whole lot. I think he was at 6 kills at halftime. He's at 19 now. (12-11) coming out of this timeout. Faze making a decision. Gonna reinvest. Good support from Acor. He can't do anything about Rain knifing inside the smoke, but he does get the kill after the fact anyways. Twist goes down first. There's the stab, and oh, he ran too far. He ran too far and missed one swing.
Yep, that's unfortunate. That's going to give this now a real case. Faze, again, not looking like the Faze we know. Too many issues as of late. Sui going to come back out again to find Kerrigan.
We got a game on our hands.
Opener to make this potentially a tie at 12-12.
The reigning champions, world number 1, being tested early in the RMR.
Tested's one way to look at it. Rain inside a connector already. Chaos. Flash. I'm gonna get Rain. This is not ideal. Smoke to hold it, but down 2 already.
I think the problem now is like the Gamer Legion is starting to like really believe that they can actually challenge against this team, that they can handle it, that they can handle the firepower, they can handle the tactics. Communication is on point. Twist and Brokey rotating back to B halls where Rops is waiting, with perhaps the final option of round 24, which is just to hit the B bomb site into Sui's position, into Acor's position. And they've only got 1 smoke on Twist, so depending on where they put it, that AWP is going to have a clear line of sight. They're going contact. Gonna drop it on the window. Acor negated, doesn't even take a timing shot. It's up to Sui, dink, but no kill.
He's got them inside of the site then, Rops. That'll force Acor back off it. He's got the kill on a Rops, though, by the nade as he falls off. Twist tagged by the flames. He's trying to hold off inside of the smoke, pushes forward, watches window, but they're still wrapping well onto Catwalk, and Im gets there before Twist is able to shuffle. It's Brokey in a 1-on-3, and he's down already. 12-12. We said there would be upsets. I didn't know it would be this.
Yeah, I didn't know it'd be this one either. Pretty crazy. I mean, we're not there yet, but what a challenge Gamer Legion is putting up. Now, remember, it would be a massive upset, but it's not any kind of devastating loss to Faze. This is the Swiss system. You obviously get 3 chances, 3 losses, and you're eliminated. So both of these teams would have plenty more opportunities to get back into the swing of things, but what a great fight that we're seeing from Gamer Legion.
Looking good. With the frolic, Sui leading the way. 12-12, unbelievable. This is crazy. 10-5 at half, remember. It's only 2 rounds T-side so far for Faze. They're gonna have to pick up their stocks now. Acor, this could be huge. Going in against Rops. AWP inside Palace. We know this is a classic angle to catch people off. And he's gonna hit the leg of Rops instead. Rain's taking some damage. Man, this gets awkward.
He might have hit the body through the pillar.
I think he did the pillar. It looked like he went low,
HP.
but you're right, it's 5, yep.
Acor is now dropped back to fire. Kiaz is going to re-push, re-aggress in Palace. I think Acor might be calling out the damage is done, so Kiaz is like, I might be able to find a low HP Rops. He's grabbed an off angle. This could be a trap for Kiaz. Does he want to go all the way? He's going for the home run.
Well, Rops going to have to be quick. Perfectly quick. Kiaz goes right underneath the crosshair. No mistake on it. And so he swung for the fences.
And look at Isaac. Isaac is pushed up in B-halls as well. Sui got him here. And Isaac is going to shrink the map. He'll either have a fast flank towards middle if he wants it, fast flank through T-spawn. Kerrigan's trying to rotate through T-spawn right now to take up Rops' position, but he's going to get crunched again from Kiaz as well.
Kerrigan still trying. Good nade from Acor. Kiaz. Man, this is a slaughter. Faze aren't even in this anymore.
Yeah, they're getting read like a book at the moment. It's all Gamer Legion making the proactive plays on the map. Im is here. Im is here, but he can't handle Twist. An awkward swing. Twist is down to 6 HP, and Brokey's gonna get this bomb planted. There's still a chance.
I was gonna say he's in an awkward position because he's trying to plant as safe as possible from A main. Jumps away somehow, and he'll take the AK, give the AWP to Twist. Given that he's on 6 HP, and the nade's coming in, they have to push back. Twist now, the only one left, goes back out with the op. But the smokes are in play, and we've already seen them defuse inside of a smoke once already. They're gonna go for it again. Twist, he doesn't have the lineup right. Back it off. If he wants to save this off, he's gotta go now. He's down. It's the lead to Gamer Legion.
13-12. They've won 5 rounds in a row. 4 of them have been bomb plants and retakes on bomb sites as well. They are delivering. This is super impressive. 5 in a row and an 8-2 run in the second half since they've switched over to the defensive side of Mirage.
Gonna talk about a grand slam at Rio. You gotta make it there first, Faze. Shutout here in Malta from Pro League, and now the RMR starting off rather grim, but it's not done yet. We'll see if they can buy back into this. This round, Brokey, Twist already onto AKs.
Yeah, the plant's helping, obviously, with the full losing bonus. So the Faze and the T side, as long as they're getting plants, they can continue to buy up and continue to have AK-47s. There's maybe, I think there's one buy behind Gamer Legion's CT side economy. Although Im and Kiaz are gonna have to dig deep into their pockets. 13-12, round 26.
Toss some nades amongst them. Get ready to the set piece, potentially. Rain nading toward connector. Quick flash as well to make sure no one's pushing up in there. Tossing some utility back in that direction. Im's got position inside of that smoke on Catwalk as well, so when they cross, he'll be able to call that. Continues to shuffle with the M4. Incendiary for the underpass position. That'll hold Twist back for a moment.
Very passive defense for Gamer Legion. Look at on the minimap, you could draw a straight line that they're just not crossing. No one close up to Palace, no one close up to A-ramp as well. There's the flashbang to give Im the chance to jump up on the box. Boosted by Isaac. He'll have his chances, pushing into his position. Rain turns the corner, goes down first.
Gone. Brokey. Now trying to make amends with this again. They lose the opening pick. He's going to check the ladder room instead because he knows he can't just go for a clean fight toward B. Kerrigan's already backing off that.
There's 38 seconds.
Well, he needs to hold this. If they're going to take that bomb anywhere, he's got the bomb. Like, if he's going to hold for rotations, it's not really going to work, is it?
He's holding for the push now. He's going to join up with Kerrigan, I would imagine, towards Connector and Twist. I don't think they can afford to leave a lurker in a 4-on-5 like this. Kiaz and I'm waiting a ticket, waiting at CT spawn stairs. 20 seconds.
They are going to leave a lurk, though. It's going to be Kerrigan. So they're going to presumably plant for Connector. Brokey, good shot. I say that. He's going, okay, it is going to be Connector. He's back up by default. Now I'm going to back off this angle, and Kerrigan's battle starts now. Good play on Isaac. They were not expecting him to be so close. And double from spawn. Shadow showing. Twist can't win it. He still gets baited out on the peak. And Im's not done there. He's going to wrap in. Double shot. Then Sui to get the shot down to Rops. But it's he and Acor remaining, and Makor goes back through the murder hole. It has that name for a reason. They'll try and rotate this.
Lord.
Oh, he's going to hold it. They're not ready for him to hold this. They're not ready for him to hold this. He's got to hit the shot. Now they do. 13-13. My God.
Yeah, I don't think Kerrigan could spot it from his angle. I think they're very fortunate. Brokey just jumps out and rotates back around for that shot. 13 all. I didn't. That passive defense, I think, really kind of screwed Gamer Legion at the end of the day. There was so much space for Faze to walk up Connector and get into that bomb site for free. They weren't challenged, and Gamer Legion's been winning those challenges. So a little bit of a change in defensive philosophy, I think, really punished them there. And I think Kerrigan's breathing a sigh of relief because he realizes, I didn't have the angle. Pistols for Gamer Legion. They want to make sure they have money moving forward into the next round. I like this call, all things considered, from Gamer Legion. They could have justified a force.
Twists. He's in trouble. He's down. That's an AK garnered.
Now, Faze can punish on the other side of the map with that kind of an aggressive push. Brokey, Kerrigan at A ramp, Rops over in Palace. Rain had to go back to pick up the bomb, so it's not. They can get back before the bomb is planted. But the other Faze players can take up a lot of space and a lot of map control at the A bomb site before Gamer Legion is able to fight back.
USP from jungle to Palace. So he tries to get desperate to get some shots down. Isaac. Boost. Good boost as well. The AK already coming to fruition. Twist's gone haunting his old teammates. As Brokey is removed, it's Kerrigan that gets one back. But Sui got a shot on that. How did he get Robs running in with a USP? This is disaster about to strike. Or do they recover? Kerrigan's stuck in the middle right now with only 28 HP. Fortunately for him, there's no one that's rotated back out toward Connector, so he's just trying to dance the box. He's gone. Rain's got to hit shots. He hits the first, goes for the reload, and as he peeks back out, it's Acor to find. He's got it, 14-13.
That's such a strong position for Rain as well. They were trying to clear him out. Isaac was tapping away at that exact jiggle peak the whole time and just couldn't land the headshot. Again, though, another dangerous round that takes a lot of money away. Gamer Legion have set themselves up quite nice. The save there and getting 4 kills and making that a very scary round for Faze. Money's low on the T side, and now Gamer Legion are flush with cash due to the save. Acor's gonna have the AWP. And if they can win here, Gamer Legion, you've got an advantage to get yourself up to 15 and give yourself one chance to close out the map. Third timeout called from Faze. But this is where Faze live and breathe. They've been one of the toughest teams that we have to actually overcome and defeat. They've had so many crazy comebacks. This team just doesn't break. Against the best teams in the world, they don't break. Gamer Legion gonna try and do just that here in round 28.
Back to the window. Kio's gonna drop down. Got Rain. Again, the opening pick. Double that up. Acor's got Brokey. Oh my! He's looking for more.
The bold swing from Rops. Right back to the angle. Kio's pushed mid. The aggression from Gamer Legion has been catching Faze completely off guard. Twist is down below. They never knew. Oh, what a response, but he can't handle Kio's, who hustled back.
If he had to hit that shot as well, dear Lord, give him a chance at it. 14-14.
Yeah, what do you do in the money, though, if you're phasing this round? You've got a 3-round losing bonus. Yeah, you got to go down to Deagles. And Gamer Legion, maybe perhaps unwisely, as they made that swap into a passive defense that I think punished them a couple rounds ago. Now they're going to switch into a double-up setup.
This is foolish. This is scary if you're Faze. You don't want to go down 0-1 this early. Sure, yeah, we say it's a system, you get more cracks at it, but whew. How you feel about it? Brokey takes out Isaac. That's massive.
That's what I'm talking about. That switch up into a double up, and Isaac wants to get the aggressive angle and just misses the shot. Didn't have the timing. Kiaz is tagged with the scout. Rob's gonna go for another one, but the SMG, oh, how aggressive do you want to be? Gonna shut him down, pauses him in the air. Stops him stone cold. That's an equalizing kill found.
Kiaz waiting as well for the opportunity to fire toward the connector. He's actually just shuffled over when Kerrigan's head showed. Good nade, though. Me, oh my. Mamma mia. It's Twist to come back in, though. And he's going to shuffle that Deagle over, but he looked away at the wrong time. Kiaz able to find one. Aware that they're both inside of the site, looking both directions. Does pick the high HP player first, so not baited off of that. And it's all onto Kerrigan. 15. Gamer Legion going to find map point. Holy.
Yeah. This is crazy. What a boost to the confidence to start the RMR, though, if you're Gamer Legion. Even in a losing effort, I think you take world #1 like this, even if you get to overtime and end up not being able to win and close it out, you are flush with confidence moving forward.
Phenomenal start.
I wonder if Robin thought he was going to be stressed out today.
I genuinely believe that they're not on form right now, but also not meshing. There's something up with Faze. They're not the team that we saw even 2 months ago. Brokey missing a shot, couldn't hit that. That should have been a done deal.
Same with Acor. Both of them had their chance. I think both of them were actually half scared to see that they were going to get challenged in such a critical round. Number 30. Just a single opportunity for Gamer Legion to complete the upset.
Time leaves the window as the smoke came down.
They have the defense in the right spot. I'm at top con. Sui's ready to swing off catwalk. 2 defenders at the A bomb site itself. It looks like this is where FaZe want to split to. Kerrigan's got the bomb up in Palace, which is a very dedicated position. They're gonna lose track of this boost, though. There's no one in window room to catch this.
Ooh. Sui gonna go pushing outward. This could be a problem for him because Twist is absolutely ready for it. So, Sui, who had an incredible first half and started this one off well, gone already. They've lost now. I'm to make it 5-on-3. Isaac is tagged, but goes back out. Rob's not ready for that. Chaos inside and underneath the cinders. Pulls this back now to it falls to a 3-on-2, but now it's just on Acor. Top fragging with this AWP, looking to try and catch out. Rain can't do it, and we've got overtime. FaZe survive a scare.
Yeah, they do. They have to really grind it out just for overtime. What a good fight, but again, they don't break. Let's see for FaZe, though, actually coming into overtime, I think some of the pressure alleviates, right? Like you have a little bit of a reset. Like you have that pressure going down the wire and realizing Gamer Legion have a chance to get a victory, but now that you get to OT, you got to feel like you better feel like if you're the world champs, the defending world champs from the Antwerp Major, you just say, this is where I win. This is exactly what we needed, was to get here. We can shake it all off. We have a little bit of time to breathe, a little bit of time to talk during the break, and now we just get to play our game.
So the shot out from the boost of Brokey, already going to catch out. I'm give this a 1-man advantage to FaZe to start things off. It's Acor that waits again down below, though. He pulls it back. Twist, second time he's fallen inside of that courtyard position.
Yeah, why would you expect an op to necessarily be peeking up at that part of the round? A lot of safety for Acor, and he's in middle. Back to the A-bomb site we go. Isaac's already backed off passive, but Kiaz is inside the site against the wall. Pinned down, he's got the opening kill. That's Rops to fall. Oh, he gets Rain and Kerrigan. What a hold.
That is impressive. Firebox position perfectly executed as the smokes and everything else were deep. It's Sui that's going to find 16 rounds now for Gamer Legion.
I feel like we've like had like 4 different players on Gamer Legion take over in different stretches of this game. Acor with the AWP in the second half was spectacular. Sui during the first half was putting some rounds on the board individually, single-handedly. Aim has had a good clutch or two, and now you have Kiaz standing tall in the first round of overtime. This is awesome to see.
Yeah, this is
16-15.
Everyone's close in terms of frags as well on the FaZe side. That's the crazier part. Isaac, the only one that's really behind everyone else in this game, but they're the ones in the lead. Twists have Rops the opening kill, and he'll work with Rain down underneath in the underpass to try and get some mid control as Acor doesn't mind mid being gone. He just wants to say, all right, they take that, we take this. Let's go to A main, and him and IM will push all the way through.
Gonna turn the corner as well. Brokey looking for the push extremely passively. Oh, the timing on that is so brutal. He's pissed. He's pissed, and that's the bomb.
Yep, and Twists also just got removed. That was back toward Murder Hole. That was their lurk. They've just lost the advantage and very substantially lost positional control of everything on the map as well.
Rain is at least up con.
Yeah, but what's Kerrigan gonna do here? All right, so they're gonna leave Im to hold this alone. Acor still, though, can turn this around with the op. He can re-peek it. He's got the angle. Kerrigan able to bait out one shot from them. Acor, top con, whatever. Acor can swing that back so fast with the AWP if they don't put some pressure on these two, and they're gonna do that. Robs will take Im. That'll bring Acor's aim back, but he's still playing in such a way. Okay, now as he runs back, it's a problem.
Yeah, but the fact they got Rain. Yeah, they got Rain, which means he's got safety now. And oh, and a follow-up Molotov as well. Fighting inside the flames is Rops. Okay, Gamer Legions has found the solution yet again.
I am shocked. This is incredible. They're playing so well right now. Sui takes down Kerrigan. 2-0 in overtime. It's 17-15.
Oh my lord.
What was that? Reset? Alleviation of pressure?
Yeah, something. It sounds stupid now in retrospect, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. I mean, I got your point, but holy moly.
Oh dear. I want a Faze interview after this game.
No, I don't know that I do.
I don't think they're gonna even give one.
I don't know that that is appropriate for stream.
They'd be like, we'll take the fine. No one's talking. Kiaz at the A-bomb site. Acor shifting over as well. It's fast-paced. They put out the Molotov, beat the punch. Acor's got the first.
Kio's inside sandwich is going to spot out Twist. This could be a 3-0 slaughter on the CT side for Gamer Legion. And it's looking more and more likely as Acor comes down. Pistols out too. Rups going to try and spray this back. Not going to happen. 18-15 Gamer Legion. Holy moly. Faze have phased out of this game.
I feel like some of these smiles are just like, I don't even believe we're in this position. Not that one.
Sui does.
Not that one. Yeah, that confidence is there. Man, 18-15. They had one chance in regulation. They'll get 4 chances. These will be their second, third, and fourth chances to close out this map. Close out this game, this match. Start Faze out 0-1.
This is a legitimate play right now, but I mean, it's best of one. We won't get to see their depth of the entire map pool yet, but holy moly, this is such a good start. So we'll get a timeout.
Final time. Oh no!
Wow, you gotta use it.
It's third for Gamer Legion. The Faze has one left.
Okay, good call. So they're gonna try and talk out the T side. Remember, they were a little bit slow on T side themselves. They only got 5 rounds.
Yeah, they're gonna say, all right, guys, what was working on our T side? If we think all the way back, it's been a minute since we played our T side. Somebody tell me something that was going on that we can call around. Double up setup. I don't believe we saw that from Faze in the first half either. I don't think our money was actually super healthy, all things considered, even busted out, even if they wanted to. So 2 ops on Rops and Brokey. The AUG is brought out for Kerrigan.
Nade to top. Acor tagged on 86. He's going to continue out toward the boxes with the AWP. No chance to spot anyone yet, but has got control of at least middle with that op.
This is the first initial battle that you would think is going to come into contact. Kiaz and Rops.
And we talked about this angle last time with Rops. He was the one that was tagged by the op of Acor in this position. Rain under a bit of threat. And, Kiaz never came around the corner.
No, he backs away. He just looks for the push, and he's like, no, I don't want to mess with it whatsoever. Fair play. So mid-control as Im is close underneath window. Brokey watching for the jump up with an AWP and Rain at top con. Twist and Catwalk, a classic triangle setup. Got to put out the Molotov, and Im is going to survive. Kiaz comes back, and the rest of his teams are joining up through T-spawn, so he's going to commit to this.
I'm still waiting for this. No one pushing A main yet. No one watching it either, though. Rain's going to have to be a little bit careful about his position. Rops has the opener. Now he can push forward. Now he has the AK down, and he has position for if a bomb plant goes to that side. 40 seconds. Rain spots out, confirms there's more activity toward main.
Pulls Brokey over.
Well, they need to, because they need a second player to watch jungle if the player at stairs is going to have to watch toward A main.
Rops is just standing tall. I love the fact that he's just challenging this whole round. He hasn't moved away from this choke point. Gonna get himself a second kill. Im has found a headshot in the middle. That's Twist peeking window. There's 21 seconds, and Gamer Legion is trying to rotate the bomb all the way around to the B bomb site. Kerrigan is still here. He's got no utility, but Rain is now here, and they don't have time for any resistance. This round is done.
An AUG for Kerrigan. That's going to make it awkward as they try and get through the window. Rain shuts it down. 16 now for Faze. But still, it's map point for Gamer Legion.
2 more chances.
So that one didn't work out. Let's see what they come up with next. Oh yeah, look at that slow motion death. Rob's is absolutely perfect in that position.
Yeah, beasting him. Even, I believe, drops the AWP. So single op this time. They wanted to show the double op. Yeah, he just straight up dropped it. He says, I don't want it anymore. I showed him a double op. They might try and counter the double op, but it's not going to be there. I think they might have spotted Brokey as well, although actually it doesn't look like it, all things considered. Sui's got the first kill. It's Twist to go down. And Rain is going to be able to protect his teammates from stairs. Acor flicks over.
Oh no, this is a problem. They got the kill underneath, thankfully, because now Brokey can take the long way out, but if they call that, they know that they're gonna have the A side open and they've already got information there.
And Robs hears these footsteps. I don't think they have any idea he's this close, but he's gonna wait patiently. He's happy to have the information gathering. Look at the position of Kioz as well. Good luck, Kerrigan.
Brokey's got to run. Brokey's got to book it. Kerrigan's going to go down right here. There's no question about it. There's no way he expects this. Surely not. Shoulder, shadow, gone. Even a Molotov just to make sure anyone else in rotation won't be able to walk in that quickly, but Brokey's gone the other direction, and Acor spots Twists, or excuse me, Robs. If he had any chance of trying to flank, that's now going to become much more difficult. Op, though, does drop the bomb. That gives them a real chance at it now, as Brokey repositions. Nade to cover off the position of Acor, but he dropped off. He hit the planter, didn't get the kill through the box. He tries for more. He's gone, and they knew Robs was on the flank. Attention immediately turned his direction. He bounces the nade in. First shot from Acor, a warning, doesn't land, and he's got the HP advantage, but they're going to try and reposition. Op gone. Now he has a real chance to keep this alive. If Kioz gets the kill, this one's done, and Faze fall to 0-1. He's trying to bait out position. Use time. Doesn't need to overcommit to the peak. Rob spots him. Rob sees him. Rob kills him, and we've got one more round at least.
That's so much patience for Robs. How are you supposed to play against that? He is not unnerved at all, just waiting. He knows he's got to make a play at some point. What a massive 1v2 win, and Acor might have been a little over-aggressive jumping up on top of the box trying to end it, his undoing. A fourth and final chance now for Gamer Legion to close this one out, but this was close. Good shot from Brokey to bring it back within striking distance into a 2-on-2. And the fact that the flank gets here so quick as well means they just don't have the space to readjust. They don't have space to reposition in any strengths. Acor stuck on a scout.
Faze happy to stay alive on that one. Robs, considering that mid's not been challenged, just already backed off into jungle, making sure the window doesn't come through. A lot more passive from Faze in this defense than what we saw in the first half when they had all the confidence in the world, didn't they? I mean, they ran up and shut them down so many times with aggression. Isaac already down below. Isaac's gonna go ahead and flash out middle as well. Catches I'm with that one, but clears off Catwalk in doing so, and I'm just gonna get a bit closer. Ready to go.
They're in good positions for this A-bomb site in a more passive defense. Rain's got smoke that he can use to keep some space. Molotov's out to the choke points to delay this a little bit longer. I'm shifts up into position. Here comes the utility from Gamer Legion. One final chance, and Rain's almost cut out in the open. 1 HP.
Yeah, Rain saw that smoke come from Palace, thought he could get forward of it, but he didn't expect him to already be through connector. 1 HP, 1 kill, but he's trying to get a better position. He did tank out on Sui, so this gives them an opportunity, perhaps, to capitalize. The damage is there. Kerrigan, oh, he's pacing this. He's biding his time. He desperately wants to get around the corner. He might need to do it sooner. Acor's already got another kill in this site. Good find from Kerrigan. Isaac drops, but Im's there. Traded out by Twists, who's going to step up and double that to find Sui, and we've got double overtime as it goes 18-18. Brokey with the final.
Man, Gamer Legion just could never really progress cleanly into that bomb site. Rain wins that round, straight up. Rain wins it with 1 HP. He gets a kill, he does the dink onto Sui, but those are the two players being the prime aggressors. And when he gets the 1 kill, brings the other one low, Gamer Legion's never able to actually take over the bomb site. All their kills are by the supportive elements of the attack, and they're actually not gaining control towards the site. Double OT. I believe both teams have 1 timeout left, and Robs gets picked off. Misses the timing, and Acor's there to punish. 32 kills now in Acor.
What a mix this Gamer Legion team is as well. You've got a Belgian, a Swede. Kerrigan's going to take down Kioz, who is the Belgian, a Romanian, a Dane, and a Polish player in this roster. Very much a European mix to get this to work out for them.
It's an international lineup extravaganza. Kerrigan goes down. Twist falls on Catwalk. Really good timing hit towards the B bomb site, but now they need to survive the post plant, and Isaac's brought low.
He's brought low, he's at 3. Sprays out toward door, that calls for Sui. He's able to slip out. Brokey limited. This might be the T side that eluded them in the first half of, or excuse me, first try at overtime. The first of now what is 2. Brokey's gonna back off on this as well. And as he slides away, look who's waiting and watching. Acor is gonna put him down. One step ahead. Gamer Legion find 19.
Yeah, but they would have loved to have that, as you said, during overtime number 1. That would have closed the game. Good knockout punch delivered at the B bomb site, 19-18. Twist and Kerrigan did a great job at this bomb site in the first half. This is where the defense made such a huge stand. Gamer Legion actually attacked that bomb site during regulation a number of times and could never crack it. Here in double overtime, they get it with relative ease.
So more pressure for Faze.
Oh, and look at this too. This might just be a timing hit towards the A bomb site. Certainly an execute, and Rain for the moment is the only one here.
Smoking off that A main though. Oh, they're gonna go right through. They know he's to sandwich. Now he's trapped. And he's gonna need help immediately. They swing around. Im's already got the angle from Palace. Kios therefore gets further forward. Look at the smokes down. Look at the Molotovs as well. Robs knows he's gotta rotate over towards CT, but Kios is gonna get so far forward that Kerrigan's gonna be in trouble again. He's found him. This could be a straight up double round win on the T side for Gamer Legion. Acor holding, but falls away from the angle, trades off, and Rops goes down.
Acor's playing such a good game. 34 kills. Do they go for this? I think they might actually save. Brokey's at 200, Twist at 100. Oh, okay.
Holy moly.
And they're not even going to fight for it. The change of pace coming into double overtime has completely caught them off guard. Timing hit towards the B bomb site that got them the win in round number 1 in double OT. Now this fast-paced timing hit towards the A bomb site, and FaZe's defense is reeling.
And we're back to Valve ruling for overtime as well, which is why saves need to come through.
That's right.
Not the 12,500.
And it was last week.
10,000, exactly. It's a change that I think Valve, if you're listening, you need to hurry up and make. Saving in overtime, not really something I'm fond of.
You know, I don't mind it.
I'm not Jane Fonda at all.
I don't mind it. Puts the pressure on the Oppers. Brokey just making the decision, having to drop down to it. I didn't even, that overtime rule set switch didn't even register in my brain this morning when I woke up. 2-round lead for Gamer Legion. .22 is the magic number.
Acor. Not gonna find anything as peak at middle, or excuse me, they main this time, but they are getting closer down mid. Im's already past connector. Rops reads, gets the call, gets the kill. He's getting pinched by Sui, and Rob steps out to have that one as well. Keo's now trying to get out from Palace, is actually already down the ladder, so in shadow, this could be an interesting position, but not Brokey on the case. He's got the shot back. Missed out on a double, though. So a bit further forward, they'll at least arrive inside of the site with Isaac getting that kill.
That's right, Rops is going beast mode in this round. Double kill from the underpass. He might just swing up. He's like, cool, throw all your utility. I'm fine with it. I actually like that a lot. No op scoped in. Isaac left in a 1v4, now 3, but no HP to deal with, or to work with. Kerrigan gets him through the smoke. 20-19. Gamer Legion get 2 on the T side of second overtime.
Well, they get 2 on a side that's been elusive for both. So now the pressure is very much almost to what Kerrigan can bring to the table. Openings. Gonna need a lot of emphasis. I'm already inside of that smoked off window. He's gonna spray toward top middle. No one on the other end of it. Rops, meanwhile, at the flames. A main. Smoke in front of him now as those get extinguished. And with them in place means that smoke is perfectly covering off the entire archway. Rops is even concerned of someone pushing through that. No one at Palace right now, but that is where the AWP holds on the CT side. Flash bounce covers off connector. They'll Molotov that. Rain's gonna start to walk up catwalk. Potentially not, actually. He's gonna sit back and hold and see if anyone peeks out.
Acor is holding on to Palace really well throughout this whole round. He hasn't seen anything just yet. Kiaz looking towards ramp and connector on timing, just jiggle peeking each angle. Faze lining up, it looks for a B hit. They might just activate Kerrigan to maybe get aggressive, see what he can find. I don't know if they'll commit the bomb right out of the gate.
Isaac doesn't see it. Nice flash timing, because that was a Easy headshot angle toward Kerrigan.
They can chill in this position. They can chill and see if they can punish rotations. Rops is starting to challenge. Rain is going to start stepping into connector. So they're hoping the defense has budged off this pressure towards the B bomb site, but it hasn't yet in the way that they wanted.
Missed Molotov inside of that smoke as well. They're just trying to chuck things out, but they're being a bit hasty about their decision in forcing these rotations. Kerrigan does get the opener. Kios knows now that they're not easily going to be given access. Spots the gun barrel of the AK as well, and knows it's going to be on top of the stairs as they try and run him down. They will. But not before I'm got a kill. And Acor, oh, just as the smoke went out, he's gonna take Rain. Bomb came back over. B's the one that's open. They've resisted the rotations and now actually have positional control.
Time.
Because Bomb's on the deck. It's gonna be map point for Gamer Legion as Brokey goes down.
Oh my lord. What a triple kill in the round from Suey, but the double kill would have won the round regardless anyways. The fact that even if he didn't get the third, how many times can this guy step up? 21-19. They've had 4 chances to close out this match so far. They're gonna get 5 and 6 here in these next 2 rounds.
Oh my.
Suey's up to 33 now.
It's killing it again.
Acor at 35, only matched by Rops at 35 as well.
Kerrigan looks like he's imploding right now. He's trying to keep himself calm and composed, but the rage looked inside of him.
Calls pop.
I'll see if they can make it work. No Acor here to hold it off with the AWP this time, so Rops the first flash. Kios forced back behind Tickets. He's already putting damage in, though. Careful not to get tunnel vision onto him. Acor's missed a shot. That's crucial. That gives them a bit more ground to work on, and it figures out where the AWP is. Smoke down. He's going to go wide side of it, though. Good flash follow-up. No kills on all of this, despite Rain swinging in and doing decent damage. They've got some control. Rops re-smokes, hits a player with it. He's got a call that they've gone through, and Twist will spawn it as a result. Oh, man, this gets awkward and scrappy.
Yeah, but look how far Faze is pushed forward. They're like, screw the bomb site. We're going to take over jungle. We're just going to deny access into the retake. It doesn't even matter. And now Acor has to think himself about saving this op.
21-20. Good find from Faze to get aggressive, and Acor, again, missing one crucial shot allows them to get that close to connector.
Yeah, but also with only the one defender there, it was only Kios who was actually at the bomb site behind Ticket. Once he gets forced back, I mean, the utility that Faze is using is allowing themselves to gain so much control, so much space at the bomb site, and that's why they're able to push all the way towards top con, all the way towards jungle. Not enough players from Gamer Legion to slow that down. One more chance.
For both teams. For Faze to tie this up.
A 7th chance.
Man, oh man, all right, let's see. What does Faze have up their sleeve this time for the T side? Acor still has the op, remember.
Excuse me, a 6th chance to close this out.
It's all right, I wasn't gonna do the maths for you. You could have just lied to me and I would have believed you. Acor. Gonna get an opportunity. Brokey swinging in behind Rain. Kios, oh, this is tough. How do you trade that if you're
Same
Brokey?
thing. How do you read the same strat?
Good find. Rain just takes it clean. You're absolutely right. How do you read it? Now they have to rotate. It's going to be Connector to do it. Acor, he needs to hit shots again. He's got the first one. But the Brett's going to put Rain so close to his position. Suey, does he go for the fast flank? Nope, bomb's already planted, so he just goes straight into Connector. 4-on-3 in favor of Faze, but the HP is not exactly perfect. And Suey might be the difference if he's fast enough to find one, but he can't. Twist, able to resist. Withstand the pressure. Rops has Acor. It's all down to Isaac. And he's trying to work his way back in through a smoked off Connector. And he's tagged for the first one. That should have been audible. I think Rain heard that up close, so they're certainly sitting and ready. Twist will close it out. 21-21. Reset it, baby. We're going to a third overtime.
Balls on Kara, going to go back-to-back holds. There's going to be a lot of things discussed, a lot of things gone over, and a lot of conversation. And you know what? Liquid had to do the exact same thing back at ESL Pro League after the group stage. It propelled them forward. But for here, Gamer Legion, they've had 6 chances to close this out. And they failed each and every one of them. So Faze is still alive, 4-on-4.
Imes got Rain down though. 4-on-4 indeed, and the HP of Kerrigan is going to be a problem because it won't take much from an M4 to put him out of the round. Imes going to take out Twist, his second. But Rob's got ice sack just before that inside of the site. Smoke holding off the inside of quad.
There's a huge gap in that as well.
I know, yeah, I think he goes through it. But that means Rob's actually gets a favor for it. He's got the first one. He's going to play off of it as well. Kios, don't do the same thing, surely. definition of insanity right now as the bomb would go down, and insane he is indeed, but not in the way we'd love to give him that superlative as Rops finds the kill.
Rops is saving this entire map for Faze at the moment. He's at 39 kills, but I mean, you even think back, the 1v2 he had to win, I believe that was in double overtime to keep them alive. I mean, this has been such an incredible performance from him where everything else has felt a little bit flat. Rops has been a stud. Leading the server. Acor, this might not be even worth sticking around to try and go for some of these kills. Kerrigan is hunting this so aggressively. Rops is going to try and trap him, but I don't think there's enough time for them to chase him down. And Kerrigan didn't have the HP to go through the Molotov, so he'll keep the AWP in hand.
So the start to Faze, first time they've taken a lead in overtime. First time they've gotten the first round to start us off, because even when they had the CT side last time, they were unable to do so. Now the T sides are starting to come alive. Now the pressure goes back onto Gamer Legion. And, you know, look, we said no matter what, they're going to be happy with this. They beat Faze. They're going to be off to a flying start in this with emotional highs. You get this close, and suddenly it's not a, oh, hey, we almost beat number one. It's, no, we should have beat number one.
Yeah.
And that now it can actually start to ride a little bit heavy on your conscience.
Not thinking about that just yet. Thinking about staying alive in this half. They don't want to get buried. Right in twist and underpass, Brokey and Rops over towards the A bomb site. Kerrigan using utility at the B site. That's shifting Acor. He's considering it. He's taking a couple steps in that direction.
Good find from Rops. Kios goes down.
That's a bold late mid-round peak. And Twist is already upstairs, quietly, sneakily.
Smoke's dissipating in front of him, though he can't swing too aggressively on this. Imes snuck back out, though, so to compensate for his teammates' loss. Oh, Acor never saw that coming. Twist was perfectly positioned. Molotov to slow the rotation. Is trying to compensate for what they lost in Palace. They looked but didn't follow through. Twist had to hit that shot because Brokey had the op and didn't hit it right away. That could have been an easy double. Isaacs picked up the AWP, but he's the last alive, and Faze looking to take two on the T side of this, the third overtime.
Yeah, and he's got no chance of saving this either. He's got no chance. All he can really do is try and win it because Rain is closing in behind him in CT spawn. Going for just blind, desperate shots, hoping the hand of God is gonna bail him out, and it ain't coming. It ain't happening. 23-21.
Solidly struck from Faze. If they sweep T side, this will be a huge opportunity for them to close it out. Twists 2 in that round. Has gone a little bit quiet. He led regulation for Faze, but now, as you say, Rops is by far and away ahead on the scoreboard. And they're going to go on to MP9s and FAMASas to accompany an AWP that they've brought out. So, again, we're back to that $10,000 overtime.
And you're back to that huge economic issue. No, they're very light on utility. Nades that they would like to have. They have no kits across the CT side as well, so any retake scenario is going to be an absolute nightmare. And Faze is starting to look very confident. Rops is challenging Dry up A ramp. And I mean, last round, that's what killed Gamer Legion's defense, was players sliding into positions before they could even realize it. Acor blinded up, Rops is gonna turn the corner. There's no one home at A, which means he's got a free kill from behind, and Faze are gonna have a free bomb site once they put utility out into the field of play.
Well, that's what they need quickly, because Kios nearly had a chance to swing on that, but elects not to, so it won't lock him in toward Chimney. Sui already at spawn, and the bomb again going to be planted. Look at Brokey just playing Overwatch on that one. Oversight, I should say.
I think this is done. I don't think Gamer Legion have another one in him. Sui's gonna lead the way in, trying to make the retake happen. He can jump up on the box. He finds Kerrigan. Damage is done, but there's Brokey.
They're still getting close, though. These gaps are getting shut down. Dink on, dink off. It's gonna be Isaac that gets the kill. Rob's shut down as well.
Oh,
okay, hang on. Twist is gone. They've actually pulled that retake off.
I can't believe it. I cannot believe it.
Pastor Curse Jason.
Yeah, I've done it again. Why not? 23-22. I mean, that's a phenomenal retake. They get a huge benefit of Faze missing a few details, but you still got to win 2. Excuse me, you still got to win 3 if you want to take this in the triple overtime if you're Gamer Legion. 25 is the winning number.
Brokey looking solid for a moment in that position. You're absolutely right, but then just overrun. And the MP9, man, it's getting better and better and better. It's always been such an efficient gun, we know that, but it's been close range. Now we're seeing players so good with it, they're able to actually spray control at range.
Yeah, you've had to get good with it, haven't you? To stay alive and to be able to compete in the modern economy, the modern meta. Acor and Kios and Palace. Rain, a little bit of an off angle. Just on the other side of that wall, and he spots it first, does some damage. Forces Acor back.
Yeah, Acor really was smart about that, though, because he could have overreacted and walked into it. He just took a step back. That way, if Rain goes forward, he's ready to take it. That was about as subtle as it could have been for him. Smoke to deter anything from coming through, though. Kerrigan's gone back to that AUG again, by the way, so he's obviously looking for a little bit of extra support for himself inside of B. But again, we talk about the money. That's an expensive weapon, all things considered, in an overtime where you could be limited.
Rain underneath the balcony. Gonna shift up the ladder. Isaac and Sui have come all the way back to A-ramp. Kiaz and Acor at Palace. It's Rain and Brokey to defend.
Rain has to go down. He's tagged by one tick of the Molotov. Actually, what? I could have swore I heard a tick of damage. He's at 100.
Oh, there's a tick of damage from the smoke. It slows down Kiaz. Oh, Twist just turns away. Can't come back in time. But the A bomb site is under pressure, and Brokey's op is deleted.
Rain's still there, though. Rob's gonna take the aggro away. Do they expect this?
I don't think they heard it.
I don't think they did either. They're gonna check it either way. Bomb goes down. He's got to be careful, though. He's very limited in his movement by being on the cinders. Fortunately for him, no one else coming through, and he turns to look above. Knowing the op was there earlier, they knew that because he got into the exchange with Acor early on at that doorway. He goes reverse. He goes to the ramp, and he's gonna shut out I'm as well. Acor, the only one left. And if he goes aggressively, oh, he's got to be accurate. He nails it, but you're right.
He's got it. He's got it.
Just barely got it. Bomb's gonna be planted, and now with the op, he knows where he's coming from. He's missed the first shot. Acor gets tagged on that as well, and Kerrigan, he wants more. Acor's fire off warnings just to keep him at bay, but Kerrigan knows he's got a bit to play with here, so he's gonna slow it down. He's gonna give him a shadow of doubt, and Acor under pressure. He's missed again. He's down to 29, but it will only take one. It will only take one from the AWP. Still Kerrigan gets close, but this one resumes. It goes no way! Acor finally hits the shot up close.
Oh my lord, I don't know how that lasted so long. Kerrigan couldn't take him down either. Nobody could get the kill.
That is insane. He may have missed 3, but that's why an op is so prevalent.
I need to seek this from Kerrigan's perspective. How is Acor not dead? What happens in the final exchange? Acor has a 4 HP, and Kerrigan, he never found the timing. He never felt confident between shots to actually commit to the fight and take down Acor. That's way too many opportunities for an AWP, and you can see Twist, a hand of comfort on his shoulder to let him know it's gonna be okay. But that could all be a lie. He has no idea yet. 4 on 4.
How are we tied again? How has the T side suddenly become the one to win and be on in overtime?
Brokey's gonna support Kerrigan, pushing, shrinking the map in B holes. Rain anchoring A. Finds an easy kill onto Kiaz, who slides into it. You gotta know someone else is gonna be at the top of the ramp. Molotov slows it down, and Rain, in this third overtime, has turned into a beast.
Isaac trying to find his way in. Faze looking to compensate, and you're absolutely right. Twist immediately trying to comfort Kerrigan, calm him down, get everything back into this game. You don't need your in-game leader tilting off the face of the planet right now. Rain, further damage. Not a lot, though, really. Just one bullet hits Isaac, and he falls off.
.40 seconds. Acor's still deep in middle with the op. Isaac might be trying to have some information, take a little bit of aggro, find someone peeking to give Acor space to work with. It's Twist to watch Connector. Oh, they both swing out.
Oh, yep.
They both swing out, they both get killed. Rain
Oh my God.
is left on an island.
How did this round just go from a 4-on-2 with 25 seconds left to a 2-on-2? And they're gonna force Rain out. Isaac's got him down. Kerrigan again has to win this out. And the duel of the Danes has gone to Acor once more. It's 24 for Gamer Legion.
The timing for Acor was so weird. Who was it? It was Twist on the stairs. I don't know who the other one was, but they did not expect him to be coming that late. Both of them took their eyes off. They tried to go for a timing double swing to get anyone at A ramp, and it gets so punished.
A 1-on-1 with 3 missed op shots, and Kerrigan gets baited into it. He loses it.
Pretty sure there were 9 missed op shots.
And now, a 4 versus 2 that has fallen apart. Faze are now down a round, and this next one, if they lose it, closes the game.
There's Isaac taking Rain out. He was forced into the open by the Molotov, but Acor ain't gonna miss this shot as Kerrigan slides in. This will be, this time, the 7th chance for Gamer Legion to win the map, to win their opening map in the RMR on the road to Rio. And if you can't get it done in 7, you got nothing to complain about.
This gets more and more aggravating for Faze, though. Missed smoke at the window. Went for the run boost. Thankfully, no one there, because Acor could have paid the price for that. Unless it was the bait smoke for the run boost, but I can't imagine, not at this point.
I wonder about Rops. I wonder about Rops. They don't know he's here. Isaac, he's been so good, Rops. Timing on the jiggle means he's still not spotted. And without a hard clear, Rops can just chill here and pick his moment to backstab. Pick his moment to devastate this round. There's not many players in the world you would put in this position to have an impact than Rops.
Shots, the push, Rops, 2. Twist as well against Acor. Sui and I'm left, but we had a 4-on-2 last time and they pulled it off. This time they have a bomb site and a bomb down. A chance again, perhaps, as Im's gonna try and catch them off getting inside of the kitchen doorway. And he's found the chef sleeping. No, he hasn't. Brokey's turned and hit it. It's all on Sui, and I think this one might be too far gone. He'll start with Twist, but they know exactly where he is now, and they're surrounding him because they're inside of the apartments as well. Guess what, Jason?
Going another overtime, baby.
Let's do it. Let's get this day 1 started off right.
Yeah, overtime number 4. Gamer Legion just cannot close this out. They have, I mean, we see it constantly. A problem in the young teams, the inexperienced teams. Sometimes getting over that final hurdle is the biggest problem, and they've struggled with it now here 7 times. Rops continues to be a monster. He deletes one prong of that attack. If Im gets that kill on Rain, it's possible. Everyone from Gamer Legion out of T-Spawn coming to the A-bomb site. Lined up for an execute. Rob's gonna get aggressive behind the Molotov. He spots one. Good trade. Important trade.
Rain sneaking out. Gets Sui back, though. So now they have the man advantage. Remember, the Pro League playoffs started with a loss to complexity in the first map. Faze weren't there. They've had a few scares in the last recent history that just, again, is starting to get in their mind, I think. And Kerrigan's going to take down Im, so this will at least bring it back to a 3-on-2. Isaac will throw it in Molotov and then fade away. And Brokey's forced to extinguish that just to be absolutely certain it won't spread.
All right, rotating back is Acor and Isaac towards middle. Gonna be a chance. There's a lot of space. Faze still has an inkling that it's gonna be the A-bomb site. When does Twist turn and consider? Just now. But it's all down to timing. And the timing is not with them. It's happened again. Deja vu, but look at Kerrigan. You'll never expect him here. If you try and clear hard left, he's still hiding.
M4 this time to hold. He's backing off, trying to find an angle. Don't go too far back, though. Acor's there. Acor's looking at the window, though. You're absolutely right. They never expected him, and he just needs to buy time and space. He knows Isaac's already crossed in. He's got a great headshot, though. Bomb to be planted. And in comes the AWP, but Brokey goes to the pistol. Instead, he just barely gets it done with a USP. Talk about a chance, but it's going to be 25 now for Faze.
Bro, that's a bold play from Brokey, but he's taking advantage of the fact that he's there very, very quickly after Kerrigan goes down. He's saying, you're never going to expect that I'm going to be in this position to pull this off this fast. He's basically saying, there's no way you fake plant this bomb. 25-24, Faze take a lead. It's 28 now. 28 now to be the winning number.
And yeah, Faze are like, it's not, this is no longer about anything else other than just get through it. Get emotional. They're, yeah, didn't think you'd have them this on edge this morning, did you?
No, this is basically 2 maps in 1 at this point.
Shot out from Brokey, not inside of the smoke to find anyone, but here comes Rops to try and play inside of it, so he'll hold. And that'll give him a backup position from Twists. They'll have to watch wide side as he pushes through.
And this is what has been punishing Gamer Legion as we get later and later into overtime. As Rops making these kinds of plays has been wonderful.
Yeah, it's been wonderful, except there's no one there. And the problem is that Twist was brought out to support that, which means they've left that gap at B, which means it's Kerrigan again. He's got position on the van, but he's blinded. He's gone. He's down. What? Bomb site's wide open in a 4-on-4.
Not wide open.
Brokey did come back around.
Yeah, that's perfect. And now Twist can have a flank towards the B bomb site. It might not even matter. Brokey's going to shut down another one. Sui is already way on the other bomb site. He's just dropped into A. And Im has like 20 seconds where he's not need to survive in this bomb site. That ain't possible. He's given away his position now as well with the tap of the AK-47. Sui's got to slow down. But this is a free kill. And from here on, it's a 26th round for free for FaZe, 1v4 for Sui.
Waiting, Brokey. Oh! Okay. Op is expensive in overtime, as we've talked about, but they'll be going into the third round with wins, so it won't affect them too much. Just Sui now trying to find a chance. Close this back. 39 kills for him. Has been impressive, but Twists will find another. His 35th, and the 26th round for FaZe. So that could maybe potentially sweep aside again here on the CTs.
I think that would be all she wrote as well. I mean, think about sweeping the CT side of your FaZe, you switch over to the T side, and you just say, well, we have the best in-game leader the game has ever seen. He can certainly get us one round in 4th overtime. Brokey takes his time with that peek, with that shot. Rops looks for the follow-up, but I'm is just tucked behind the smoke. Man advantage for FaZe.
Nade into connector. I'm still holding on this bench. And he might be able to jump through and surprise anyone inside a window if he's patient enough. But meanwhile, it's back to Kerrigan and back to action on B with support this time. Twist did not have to rotate out and cover off his teammate. Oh my God.
Why not? Why not? Throw a little bit more craziness into it. Now here comes the B hit. Bomb is coming as well. Kerrigan just shifted off. And Twist has a big job to do. And he goes down. Acor and Isaac find the openings. The B bomb site, the defense was great in regulation. It has been soft in overtime.
Good shot, Brokey, but it's not enough because Keo is able to trade that immediately. It's Rain and a 1-on-3. Last round of this half for overtime, so he's going to start to push and go for it. M4 in hands, but the wrap is coming. As he gets to the door, he'll be spotted. Acor with an AK, 26-25 as we swap it over. And this is insane because now it's still not a map point secured for FaZe. They need to win 2 on the T side.
They haven't had a chance to actually win this map yet.
That's the crazy part.
Oh, no, they had one.
They had one. The first overtime they swept. Yeah, that's right. They swept the T side.
They had one. Why? I mean, that's crazy. That's one way to take on Rops, like the best performer from FaZe in this map so far, and the player who's been creating so many opportunities. Just a jump shot. Acor gonna push up mid.
Catch them out. Could do. And he does. Rain's gone. And Im's ready for the underpass play. Smoke in the window, though, is not going to allow that. He's going to underhand the Molotov down. Kerrigan's forced forward of it. Twist is in it, but he just says if Kerrigan's going, I've got to. He can't leave his teammate alone.
Yeah, never ever leave your wingman. They're going to start moving up connector, but Sui and Chaos have pushed down A ramp. There's once again no defense at the A bomb site. This information that they're getting is actually punishing them. Twist is going to be like, cool. Brokey, bring the bomb on up, baby. Oh, this is going to be one Gamer Legion wants to have back when they do review. They've rotated completely out of position.
Not done yet, though, because they've left Rops to try and be an alert. That gives him away. Oh.
You deserve it.
Oh, yeah, kind of does.
That's a mistake you can't make at this stage of the game. And now the bomb gets to go down. You even have Rops on catwalk. You have Kerrigan in window. You can plant. Brokey and Twist are still like, how the hell is this bomb site completely free? There's got to be someone at A ramp. There's got to be someone in Palace that we don't know about, and it doesn't matter. Rops is, again, just pulling FaZe, kicking and screaming across the finish line.
Bomb's going to rotate back, but hang on. They rotated right into the one player at CT. They couldn't. Brokey has to hit that shot. He does, but the other player's still on B. They think this is open. How can we get this to happen? How can Robs do so much work and give away so much at the same time? It's a one-on-one. Brokey realizes it now, and oh my God, he runs. Pressure's on. He thought he had an easy round to bring this bomb over. Oh, he's going to go for this. He's going to try and hold this defuse. Brokey needs to get out and get on top of it immediately. Pistol. Hit him once, hit him twice. He's down. 27-25 map point FaZe.
I can't believe that round got so close. I cannot believe that the blown rotation to give up the A bomb site actually comes back to be perfect at the end of the day for an attempt at a 1v2. This game is nuts.
That's so good from Robs, but look at this. The one guy that can shut it down. Oh, hey.
Yeah, and Kerrigan's not looking. He's just getting so many gifts, and Chaos just kind of goes for the smoke diffuse. You can't really blame him whatsoever. And Brokey just goes for the risk. He's saying there's still plenty of time. You could be faking it. FaZe have 2 chances now. 2 chances to get away with the win.
Oh, Robs took damage. That gave Chaos the cue.
And he did a little bit. Hit him once with the M4 and the Flames will do the rest. So they've got the advantage to start this one off. More
Isaac's
Flames.
alone. Isaac's alone.
He's got Twist to chase him down. Kerrigan's not far behind. Good utility to back him off. He does get behind Quad, and that's going to bring Acor into it. He's not alone anymore, but Acor can't hit, and he's forced off by Flames, which means Kerrigan's cleared. Next rotation comes from the kitchen, and Twist hit Acor. Op's gone. I'm Falls. It might be too little, too late. Gamer Legion just run out of gas toward the end, but Chaos isn't going to allow that to go easily. He's now on a 1-on-3, and he's done. Broky's going to close it. Faze escape. Sudden victory from the jaws of defeat.
Yeah, and all you can really do at the moment is laugh. It's going to be a tough conversation after the fact, but what an incredible marathon.